Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Pinehurst, North Carolina. Behind you right there is a bunch of professional golfers and a bunch of sponsors of professional golfers. This episode is all about sponsorship and a company that has made it so perfect for these players to find investors, get backing, play great golf, and make it to the PGA or LPGA Tour. We're starting off a fun little day, evening on the Cradle. Let's go.
That's it! Get in the hole!
We got Michael Vanderlin. Did I say it right?
You did. You got it.
So where are you playing this year?
Playing a lot of mini tour events in Florida.
South
and
Florida,
chasing
yeah.
some of the Corn Ferry Tour Mondays.
So you're one of the players that is like, I guess, the beneficiary of the Carry platform.
Yep. We're calling it kind of the pilot group.
Pretty amazing.
Oh, it's
So
incredible.
Michael's 24. I started my career at 24, and I remember how stressful it was trying to find money. You worked in the industry before playing full time.
I was working 30 to 40 hours a week.
Trying to network, get the connection, meet someone that can like, hey, you want to go play?
Yeah, you know, networking, making the money to pay entry fees, kind of all of it. And since Donnie came in and kind of carrying the whole platform, I went from I don't know how I'm going to keep doing this, like it's my dream, but I might have to move on, to, you know, I wake up every day excited. So it's
Okay,
really,
well, let's see if the old guy can hang. What closest to here?
let's do it.
Let's go. Third hole at the Cradle, 53 yards. We got some spectators. Mike and I are going to do a little closest too.
I don't want any excuses
52.
here.
I got to use your clubs.
All right, let's do it.
And the suspense is going to be high because we can't see it. Oh, the crowd is,
No applause.
I mean, a little long left.
I mean, might spin. No applause either.
Nothing from the crowd. We'll find out when we're up there. I think it's this second one right here.
Is that you?
The Titleist 3 with the orange markings. I think that's me.
That is you.
Winner, chicken dinner.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Good shot.
The crowd goes wild.
Don't leave me hanging. Good shot.
Make the putt.
Does he? Oh, what a two.
This is the man with the plan, the man behind the scenes, Donniedson. First met back in November at the Women's PXG event, then the Big Money Classic, but you're behind all of this. We're going to dive a little deeper into like what this all is this week. Just how good does it feel to have everybody here?
It's great to be able to have an idea. A year later, all of a sudden we've got 9 professional golfers and a whole bunch of people, whether they're investors, or supporters, otherwise fans of Carry. Came out to Pinehurst with some great weather. We're having a lot of fun teeing it up at the Cradle right now, and it's nice to see it come to fruition. But this is just the starting point.
Heck yeah. We've got Matt and Billy Tom. So you guys are both Corn Ferry this year. Yeah? Your status, just like you locked it up a couple weeks ago, pretty much good for the rest of the year.
I mean, kind of both of us.
Okay, perfect.
He's actually one spot ahead of me on
Okay.
the order, so we're right there.
You got into what? A couple of the first 4?
First Bahamas, missed cut, and then played Columbia, made cut.
Yeah, and that was huge. 'Cause then,
The 2 cuts I've made, Columbia and Savannah, which is what's kind of kept me going for the rest of the
When
year.
did you guys kind of get the like, hey, here's the money, or like you know the money's coming?
yeah, it was what, first week of March?
Yeah, first week of March.
Probably would have been like, okay, like huge, like let's go.
It's
The
frees
peace of
you up.
mind. Oh.
Yeah, because like, you know, every week you're spending 3-4 grand on the Corn Ferry Tour. You know, flights, rental car, hotels, caddy. You know, I mean, weeks can get expensive depending
big
on
time,
where you're
big
at.
time.
So knowing you're not having to, you know, scrape dollars wherever you can get them and kind of play free, it's
You can move on from the Motel 6 to like a Marriott.
Yeah, Super 8. Come on, Super 8. Super 8. But then an opportunity like this to kind of, you know, rub shoulders with the people that are helping you.
Yeah,
In a very relaxed way, not formal. It's awesome.
Yeah.
They're really doing something great, and like people watching the channel, like watching this video, can help as well. Pretty cool. I'm glad you guys are giving this access for viewers, but for me as well. And
Yeah, absolutely.
we're all pumped to watch you guys play well this year.
Yeah.
So the Cradle festivities are done. Now all the players, the sponsors, the supporters are gonna go have some dinner, and then we're gonna get some sleep, because tomorrow we're playing Pinehurst number 2. Day 2, another perfect day at Pinehurst, a perfect day to play number 2. See, Zach's a smart man. He's the only one practicing his short game, because we're playing number 2 today. You played out here before?
Long time, about 8 years ago.
It's not an easy golf course.
Not from what I remember.
So Zach is a pretty fresh graduate from Coastal. What's your schedule looking like this year?
First 5 starts on the PGA Tour Canada.
My home and native land, man.
Yeah?
There we go. Securing this from Carey, getting selected for the pilot program, huge.
Yeah.
Because you're going to Canada. It's expensive to play up there. How does that feel? Like, is it just like a weight off your shoulders?
Big one.
Big one.
You know, after not getting through Corn Ferries last year, kind of stuck with, well, I have one more shot, or it's a whole year without playing on a tour.
All right, man. Well, let's have a good season. Everyone on Team AJ is going to be rooting for you, and let's go play some good golf today. So we are the first group off. I'm playing with Maddie, Lute. How do I pronounce your last name? Lute Weiler, Colton Lappa, 2 of the pros from Carey, and Brian is one of the investors helping these pros, so they really need to impress him today. But we're gonna have a 2-ball best ball, so it's gonna be Maddie and I, Brian and Colton, and let's see if number 2 kicks our asses or we can kick each other's asses. They just beat us 2 in a row, so we're a quick 1 down. But let's get to know Maddie a little bit more. So Maddie, you're gonna be playing WAPT all year.
Yes.
You got some Epson status. Did they give you free computer ink or printer ink?
I wish.
That'd be
pretty
great.
nice.
Nice printer for printing your documents.
My documents.
So your career, is this gonna be your 2nd or 3rd year playing?
It's gonna be my. I've been playing for about 2.5, so
Okay.
third. Kind
Third
of going
year.
on my third.
3rd year, UT alumni.
Whoop, whoop.
Being part of this pilot program with Carey, how has that like made things easier for you, let's say, or like
yeah.
fired you up, let's say?
Coming into this year, I was kind of saying to myself, you know, this is either do or die.
Yeah.
I would have to choose if I want to.
Because as a little
if I
caveat,
can.
it's expensive for women to play
Yes,
professional golf, and
very.
you're playing for very little.
Yeah, and
Very, very
I mean,
little.
my first year on tour, and I didn't play that much because
Yeah.
it was COVID. I spent $20,000 and earned 14.
Yeah.
So it's just
earning
like, I was-
14, that's good.
Yeah, and I was
That's
still in the
good.
hole.
Having women in this Carey program is huge.
It's huge.
Because the money that's raised goes a lot further for you guys. I
Oh
think.
yeah, if you play your cards right,
Yeah.
you could go. I could
Or
go
play your
2.
golf right.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
If I could take that money for almost 2 years,
That's
and,
huge.
and that's something I have a huge passion for the sport, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited that they were giving me this opportunity to just continue doing what I love.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to have to make that decision of do I quit something that
Get
I
a
love
job,
doing
yeah.
just because I can't pay for it.
Exactly.
Literally. So it's-
I've been there, and I made the mistake of using my credit card. And
put it on the credit.
Visa is not a good sponsor, but this week's great. You guys get to
Yeah.
hang out with these investors. Brian's
Yeah.
an awesome guy.
They're all awesome.
He's nice and all, but we got to beat him.
We got to beat
So
him. We
let's-
can't give it to him.
We're
No
1 down.
chance.
We got to
No
smarten
mercy.
up. That's okay, partner. Oh no!
Okay.
No one hit the green.
Bam!
Dude, I can make bogey from there. A lot of squares on the card. This guy doesn't miss. We're on the 9th hole. Brian and Colton are 2 up. Brian and I are allowed to drink.
Yes.
The pros, they're waiting to drink till later.
Cheers.
We're not working right now, and you can evidence by my golf game. As an investor in this, how cool is it to kind of get to rub shoulders with the players, get to know them, and like kind of connect that relationship to these people that you're rooting for and you're helping?
Absolutely. No, it's so much fun. And, you know, the concept really was appealing because of that.
Yeah.
You know, trying to support a career of a game that I love and watch people that are much better.
Yeah.
And try to make it on tour. If I could be part of that in any way, I want to be part of it. So as an investor in Carey, you know, we're going to be rooting for all these folks to make it and watch their career path.
They've created something great, and like I've said already in the video, you watching, you can also get involved in this because there's no investment too small or too big into these players' career.
Yeah.
And someone like yourself as a former player, honestly, like, thank you for like what you're doing for these players, and because I can't do this anymore. I can't hang. I've got a new job, but these players need it, appreciate it. It's so fun to see you doing this. You guys are very lucky to have someone.
I'm super excited. I told Colton to follow his career. Same with Maddie, and it's going to be exciting for me and my friends to then tell them to, hey, look at this player get to qualifying to our, qualifying school to get to make it, and then if it happens, fantastic. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Got Colton Lappa with me. Colton is another one of the players that is a pilot pro for the first year of Carey. You got status in Canada this year, right? You just got through Q school.
Played Q school in Arizona and played really well, and didn't make as many putts as I wanted to, but I got a conditional status from it. And
so that's like 5-ish starts.
Yes.
Play well, kind of like Zach, who we were talking to earlier. You play well early, you're set for the rest of the year. 28, you're a little older than some of the other guys, not as old as me. You got quite a background. Coaching college golf.
Yeah, I was working out at Orange Theory when I was coaching at the University of Nebraska. When I was there, I met an awesome family, and they just took an interest in my life, and they sponsored me, and so I quit my job and moved to Arizona to chase the dream.
It's expensive to play in Canada, and you're not playing for a lot of money, so you thankfully with Carey now and with investors like Brian who we're playing with, you get to kind of have that ease to hopefully free it up, play some good golf, and propel yourself.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to go to a tournament not having to worry about the money.
Yeah, but what an experience. Come here with sponsors, kind of rub shoulders with them, make friends with them, and this is so cool what Carey's doing, and people watching the video can even help through Carey. Like, such a cool platform.
No, it's been great just to meet everybody and meet the other professional golfers as well, and getting to know you and just everyone here. It's a great community to be with and with Carey.
You got 4 road-weary travelers. That's a hard golf course.
Need a drink.
Now it's time for everybody to relax and go have dinner tonight. Hey, this is Donald Ross's house. This is where he lived.
I know, it's
How cool is that?
Amazing. I'm just thinking of him walking through the house and going onto the course. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty special. You may remember Paige from the PXG Women's Match Play. She made hole-in-one, no big deal. I got up there a minute late. Boo for the YouTuber. But Paige is one of the players for Carey in this pilot program. How good does it feel to kind of have that weight lift? You don't have to sleep in your van all the time. You still can. You still choose to. So let us know a little bit, just that weight that's lifted, the scheduling that's allowed you.
Yeah, I'm just so grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Beforehand, I was only playing a handful of tournaments. This is actually my first full season.
Sweet.
So I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, and just grateful I'm here at Pinehurst.
I know. What a way to like rub shoulders with the investors, make friendships, relationships. You're going to be playing WAPT kind of all year?
Yeah, and then I'm going to try and get into some Epson. I'm signed up. Hopefully I can get into a few.
There we go. Do some Mondays if you have to. I guess we're going to putt.
Yes, let's do it.
I mean, I birdied this hole today, so I like this green. Save the best for last. Allison Duanderland. So your season now, WAPT, and you're going to play some Epson as well?
As much as I can, and if I do some filler Monday qualifier.
A lot of players have talked about, okay, the financing has helped a schedule, but you were telling me earlier, it's allowed you to get access to better golf course, better practice facility, and I think that's something that a lot of people when it comes to developmental tour players don't realize.
Yeah, well, they don't really realize how, especially if you're in a place with big golf like Arizona or Dallas,
or even Jacksonville where I am.
Everybody's a pro golfer, and everybody's asking for privileges, and so there's not many courses that just let you on.
Yeah.
I got a really good deal at Old American and Tribute where they just waived the initiation, but
That's
even
amazing.
then it's still $500 a month, so it's like...
That's an expense, that's an entry fee.
So, I mean, you would have to do it the whole year, is $6,000.
Yeah.
It's still like a good chunk of change. The difference between a public facility, those greens, especially just the greens in the short game areas, and then being able to hop out on the course and just practice there too, like it's been a huge difference going to Old American.
You made an eagle today.
I did make an eagle.
All right, I think we got to get to dinner. So you made an eagle at Pinehurst number 2.
Yeah, on hole 10.
Not a big deal.
No, it was okay. It was whatever.
Not a big deal.
It was just a perfect drive, a perfect 7-wood, and then a perfect putt. So.
Perfect. Perfect. You got to play with some investors. Just scale 1 to 10. How good has it been?
You can't put it on a scale. Like it's been like everything that you can imagine and better. Like I've never been here before, so
it's golf
playing
heaven.
here for
It's amazing.
I mean,
that's Donald Ross's house. He lived there when he built this place.
His lawn. So
let's do it. Let's do it.
Cool, yeah.
Thank you all for making the trip. It means a lot. If you don't know what we're all about, I mean, the core mission here is how can we help really talented golfers that are trying to make the LPGA and PGA Tour, how can we help them get there, bring fans closer to the game, maybe learn a little bit in the process, and have a ton of fun doing it. And I think if you saw the last couple days, you got to experience the cradle, the reception last night, what we did today, number 2, and certainly being here at Donald Ross's old home, which is really cool. I think you can see a little taste of what we're trying to do, and this is just a starting point. So I would ask, if you dig what we're doing, if you're into the mission, please tell your friends, share your stories online or share your content, tag us, know your Carry at Instagram, carry.golf is our website. Help us spread the word, because this is just a starting point, and we certainly want to be able to help a lot more pros to come. The 4 winners today from our outing, Pinehurst souvenir bag tags. On the back it has a little inscription,
oh, that's cool,
recognizing this inaugural outing for Carry Golf. And admittedly, I think the deck was probably a little stacked with Maddie and Colton on the same team, and certainly Brian and Andrew.
I thought you meant you.
I know. What are you talking about?
Maddie, Colton, Brian, Andrew, they finished with a 66. As great as that is, I'll tell you, I think the rest of the scores were somewhere between 67 and 70, so it was very close, and hats off to this team here.
Guys, we won! Yeah! Wait, oh, yeah, Maddie! Way to go, partner, we lost.
Yes.
Colton, how's your back, pal? So every group was like a best ball, and we won. There we go.
That's really cool.
Sweet, we won. First win of the year. A trip to Pinehurst isn't complete without a round on the cradle. I didn't get that on Sunday, so I'm going to play the cradle this morning with some of the other players. That's a whole other video. But this video is done, this expose into these players, into Carry. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed.